What if I told you that your supply chain knowledge could become a business? Not a promotion, not a job change, a business. Imagine helping companies solve inventory problems, improve forecasting, optimize warehouses, or reduce procurement costs, and getting paid as an independent consultant. So how do you actually become a freelance supply chain consultant? Let's break it down. Introduction. Many supply chain professionals dream of consulting. They imagine working independently, choosing projects, flexible schedules, higher earning potential. But here's the reality. Most experts never become successful consultants because they focus on knowledge and ignore business building. In this video, I'll show you a practical roadmap to becoming a freelance supply chain consultant. What does a freelance supply chain consultant actually do? Let's start with a simple question. What exactly does a freelance supply chain consultant do? The answer is simple. They solve business problems. Not software problems. Not Excel problems. Business problems. For example, excess inventory, poor forecast accuracy, high logistics costs, low warehouse productivity, supplier performance issues. Companies pay consultants to improve results, not to create reports. That's an important distinction. The biggest myth about consulting. One of the biggest misconceptions is, I have 10 years of supply chain experience, so I can become a consultant. Not necessarily, because consulting is not just about knowing. It's about solving. A company doesn't hire you because you know forecasting. They hire you because you can improve forecast accuracy. They don't hire you because you understand inventory. They hire you because you can reduce inventory while maintaining service levels. Consultants are paid for outcomes. Choose your niche. The fastest way to fail in consulting. Trying to serve everyone. Instead, specialize. Ask yourself, what problem am I exceptionally good at solving? Examples: demand planning, inventory optimization, procurement and strategic sourcing, warehouse operations, logistics optimization, supply chain analytics, SAP IBP, Oracle SCM. The narrower your expertise, the easier it becomes for clients to remember you. Build credibility. Before clients buy your services, they need to trust you. So how do you build credibility? 3 powerful ways. First, industry certifications. Examples include CSCP, CFIM, CPSM. Second, case studies. Show real business problems you've solved. Third, content. This is one of the most underrated consulting growth strategies. Write articles, create LinkedIn posts, publish YouTube videos, share practical insights. The more value you provide publicly, the more opportunities come privately. Why content creation is a consulting superpower. Think about this. A company is struggling with inventory. They search online. They find your article, or your YouTube video, or your LinkedIn post. Who do you think they'll contact? The consultant they've never heard of, or the person already demonstrating expertise? This is why many successful consultants build personal brands. Content becomes your sales team. Working 24 hours a day. Learn the frameworks companies actually use. Professional consultants don't rely on opinions. They rely on frameworks. One of the most widely used is the SCORE model. It helps organizations map processes, measure performance, identify improvement opportunities. You'll also want to understand demand planning processes, S&OP, inventory optimization, procurement frameworks, warehouse KPIs. Frameworks make your recommendations more structured and credible. Build technology skills. Today's consulting projects increasingly involve technology. Companies are investing heavily in SAP IBP, Oracle SCM, Power BI, supply chain analytics. You don't need to become a programmer, but understanding how technology supports business processes can significantly increase your market value. Create consulting packages. Here's another mistake many consultants make. They sell consulting. Nobody buys consulting. People buy solutions. Instead of saying, I offer supply chain consulting, try inventory health assessment, forecast accuracy improvement program, supplier performance review, warehouse productivity assessment. Now clients immediately understand the value. How to get your first client? This is the question everyone asks. Where do clients come from? The answer may surprise you. Most first consulting projects come from former colleagues, previous employers, industry contacts, referrals, not advertising, not cold emails. Relationships matter. That's why networking remains one of the most important consulting skills. Your 90-day action plan. If you're serious about becoming a consultant, here's a simple roadmap. First 30 days. Choose your niche. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. Create a simple website. Publish your first articles. Days 31 to 60. Build case studies. Create sample dashboards. Expand your professional network. Attend industry events. Days 61 to 90. Define service packages. Start client outreach. Conduct discovery calls. Secure your first paid engagement. Small, consistent actions create momentum. Conclusion. Let's recap. To become a successful freelance supply chain consultant, develop deep expertise. Choose a niche. Build credibility. Create content. Learn industry frameworks. Develop technology awareness. Build a professional network. Focus on business outcomes. Most importantly, don't start by asking, how do I become a consultant? Start by asking, what supply chain problem can I solve better than most people? Because that's what clients actually pay for. If you found this video valuable, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Join our membership. You will get to break down supply chain problems and their database solutions with real-world frameworks every week. Till then, keep optimizing. Thanks for watching.